Good evening, and welcome to this special Halloween edition of Transylvania Tonight. I am Count Dracula, King of the Vampires, Prince of Darkness, but you can just call me Drac. Crita and I have a great show lined up for you tonight. We have a classic movie, a cartoon, and we'll probably be getting a visit from Transylvania's main man, that hunky heartthrob of the sanitarium, Mr. Renfield. He's one handsome devil, isn't he? I wish I could be just like Mr. Renfield, but then again, what guy doesn't? Just think of the improvement if I could look like that handsome stud muffin. Every woman wants him, and every man wants to be just like him. And speaking of women, if you'll excuse me, I'm a bit hungry. So I'm going to fly down to the village and pick up a peasant girl or two. Let's get things started and boo! Happy Halloween!
I'm Countess Carita, and welcome to Transylvania Tonight. As Drac was just telling you, we have a wonderful show lined up for you tonight, and we're sure you're going to love it. In fact, I'm sure you'll love it just as much as I do my deadest Drac. No doubt, right? You just saw him. He's so suave and sophisticated. So dreamy. I just get goosebumps all over any time I see him. Well, anyway, to tell you more about tonight's show, let's get back to my deadest Drac.
Oh, hi there. Hey, how you doing? Happy Halloween. I'm lost. Do you understand what's going on here? Because doggone it, I don't. Hey, Bob. Let me see that opening part of the show again. Okay, here it is.
Good evening, and welcome to this special Halloween edition of Transylvania Tonight. I am Count Dracula, King of the Vampires, Prince of Darkness, but you can just call me Drac. Crita and I have a great show lined up for you tonight. We have a classic movie, a cartoon, and we'll probably be getting a visit from Transylvania's main man, that hunky heartthrob of the sanitarium, Mr. Renfield. He's one handsome devil, isn't he?
And what did Carita say after that?
As Drac was just telling you, we have a wonderful show lined up for you tonight, and we're sure you're going to love it. In fact, I'm sure you'll love it just as much as I do my deadest Drac. No doubt, right? You just saw him. He's so suave and sophisticated. So dreamy. I just get goosebumps all over any time I see him.
This is strange. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to find out. Anyway, happy Halloween, and do you have any big Halloween plans for this year? I hope it's good for you, because, after all, this is the most wonderful time of the year. Well, kinda, Anyway, let's get the show started while I look into this conundrum, okay? Start the show, Bob. What is she talking about? Not even close to being live from the Borgo Pass, it's Transylvania Tonight with your hosts, that award-winning King of the Vampires, Drac, and Countess Carita, the darling of the undead. Join Drac and Carita for tonight's feature film, The Vampire Bat. I'm Drac. Did you hear that? I'm Drac. She's Countess Carita. And welcome to Transylvania tonight.
We have a beautiful Halloween show for you tonight, and we're going to get the festivities started with a visit to Cupcake's Cartoon Cottage.
Yeah, so you know what? Why don't we all just go together? We'll make it a group outing. Let's all go down to Cupcake's Cartoon Cottage.
Drac,
Yeah, babies.
did you do something to change your appearance?
No, I don't think so.
You look different.
I do?
Yes, did you shave?
Oh, yeah, that's it. I shaved.
I thought so.
Yeah. Everywhere.
Everywhere?
Oh, yeah, I shaved everywhere. And I took an enema, too.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Without me?
Sheesh. Send in the clown. And the cartoon princess, too.
Hello, boys and girls. I'm Cupcake. And this is my cottage. And my friend next to me is Cuddles. Say hello, Cuddles. It's Halloween time. And you know what that means. It's sports season. Where basketball, baseball, and football are all being played at the same time. And you know what that means. Cuddles is broke again. Cuddles is in the hole. A big hole. Cuddles is in a gambler's slump. In fact, Cuddles has been in a gambler's slump all of his life. Isn't that right, Cuddles? What's that, Cuddles? You don't want to talk about it. Well, what should we do then? Look inside the magic box! What do you think could be inside, boys and girls? Could it be the secret to beating the point spread in the NBA? Could it be the all-star players for Cuddles' fantasy football team? Could it be the winner of this year's World Series? Let's look and see. It's a cartoon! Let's watch it now! You know, Cuddles, cartoons are way better than the winner of the World Series.
boys and girls, and perfect for Halloween. So now let's get back to Drac and Countess Karita at their castle. So Cuddles, how deep into your bookie are you? $2? $200? $2,000? $20,000? Wow, Cuddles. You've been a good partner and friend. I'm going to miss you.
Thanks for the cartoon, Cupcake and Cuddles.
Yep, thanks guys. And now it's time for tonight's Halloween feature film.
From 1933, The Vampire Bat.
And wow, you talk about a movie with an all-star cast, you know. In this movie, we have Melvin Douglas as the leading man, we have Fay Wray as the leading lady, and Lionel Atwill as that kindly Dr. Niemann.
And as if that wasn't enough, it also features one of the anchors of 1930s horror films, Dwight Frye.
And for good measure, we have Lionel Belmore playing the Burgermeister. Now, you'll recognize him from Frankenstein, where he played the Burgermeister.
Do you think he was typecast?
Yeah, I guess he must have been. But you know, he had that Burgermeisterly kind of look. Yeah.
So here it is from 1933 with an all-star cast, The Vampire Bat.
You know, Karita, I feel really bad for Cuddles, you know, owing $20,000 to his bookie. I just don't think this is going to end well.
Yeah, I know. I have a bad feeling about it.
Yeah, really bad. Do clowns have kneecaps?
I guess so.
Yeah. I know they have thumbs.
Yeah.
What else do they break?
Funny bones?
That'd be so sad for a clown to have his funny bone broken. Oh, what a tragedy.
I know.
But how else can we explain these terrible deaths? Von Eltz last night, 5 others before him, that's 6 within as many weeks, Inspector. Our friends, neighbors that we'd known for years, drained of their life's blood, found dead in bed, lifeless skeletons of skin and bone. Vampires are at large, I tell you, vampires.
Malignant demons who issue forth from their graves in the dead of night to attack their victims and drink the blood from their veins.
Cotton Himmelbrecht, Schneider, don't jest.
That blood-sucking legend belongs in the same category with werewolves and all other peasant superstitions.
But the bats, man. The bats. God, yes. Big ones, so.
Oh, now we're switching to bats again.
There was an epidemic of giant bats in Kleinschloss in 1643. And at the same time, there was an outbreak of vampirism.
Rot.
Why, this record from the town archive proves it.
Says it, not proves it.
Well, I'll show you. I'll show you. Now, here it is. And on this day was von Hausmann hanged from a gibbet in the public square after being convicted on a proven charge of vampirism. And on this same day, there did occur the departure of the bats. Thousands of horrible flying creatures which infested the town for weeks. And on the night of this same day, February 13, in the year of our Lord, 1643, was there a stake driven through von Hausmann's heart and his head cut off with a grave digger's shovel. There.
Well, all the records in the world can't make me believe in vampires. There are blood-sucking bats, yes. In South America, thousands of miles from here, but not in Kleinschloss.
But bats fly. They could fly here. You saw the bodies. All of them. 2 wounds on the neck, right at the jugular vein. 2 wounds on the neck, pierced and spread apart just as if 2 fang-like teeth had bitten through the flesh and right into the veins. And in every case, a blood clot, 8 inches from the victim's neck. The mark of the feast, the devil's signature.
Does that appear the mark of a human being or a demon's?
God save us, the devil's.
You ought to make a pretty fair meal for a vampire. But let's be consistent. Are these human vampires or bats?
Vampires can take the shape of a human or a bat, just as they choose.
Oh, they're magicians. Well, it doesn't make sense to me.
The whole village is in terror. We live in closed houses, behind locked doors and bolted shutters, not daring to close our eyes, fearful lest this unseen silent death may find us in our sleep, for it is then that it strikes, swiftly, silently, ghastly. My room is tightly closed. The windows are barred, nailed down. Nothing can get in. Nothing.
But they tell me vampires can go through stone walls like that.
God save me, so they can. We've got to do something, I tell you. Kleinschloss will become a deserted village.
Well, you might catch all the bats and drown them in the river.
Carl!
While you're hunting for vampires and chasing bats, I'm looking for a human being. A murderer, a fiend.
Well, then don't jest about it. Do something.
I'm trying to. Every hour, every day, every night since this thing started.
Do you hear it? Hear it? Yes. Night after night. Lying awake until dawn. Waiting.
For what?
I don't know.
That's what I thought. Good night, gentlemen. Don't let the vampires get you.
Vampers to a party on a Saturday night. The pretty peasant couple was invited. When they got that RSVP, you know that they were so excited. Well, Saturday night, they put on their best and hit that big dance floor. When at the stroke of midnight, Drac called out, Renfield locked the door. Chomp, chomp, trip, trip, chomp, trip, blood drops on the floor. Chomp, chomp, trip, trip, chomp, trip, take a bite and slurp some more. Chomp, chomp, trip, trip, chomp, trip, don't slip in the gore. That's what happened when Drac calls out, Renfield locked the door.
Chomp, chomp, drip, drip, chomp, drip, blood drops on the floor. Chomp, chomp, drip, drip, chomp, drip, take a bite and slurp some more. Chomp, chomp, drip, drip, chomp, drip, don't slip in the gore. And that's what happens when Drac calls out, Renfield lock the door.
Chomp, chomp, trip, trip, chomp, trip, blood drops on the floor. Chomp, chomp, drip, drip, chomp, drip, take a bite and slurp some more. Chomp, chomp, trip, trip, chomp, drip, don't slip in the gore. And that was the end of the pretty peasant couple.
So sad.
Drip, drip, they ain't no more. Drip, drip, they ain't no more.
Are your kisses dynamite?
Don't you like my kisses? Well, how's my mastermind this evening?
Well, if you want the truth, not so good.
The Burgermeister and his Grand Council still stick to the vampire theory.
Stick to it. Huh. They're quoting history to prove it. I think you and Dr. von Niemann are the only sane people left in the village.
And you? What about you?
Me? Well, I'm beginning to think I'm 7 different kinds of a fool. Murders are being done under my very nose. I must be as blind as the bats themselves. I can't find a single clue.
Oh, but you will, Carl. You will.
Well, I haven't.
Oh, Ruth!
And here comes dear Aunt Gussie to spread good cheer and hope.
Just what I thought. Slaving your life away in this awful place. It hasn't got that nice, clean, wholesome smell of a hospital. How are you, Carl?
Oh, quite well, thank you.
Well, I'm not. This clammy old place is bound to give me pericarditis, enterocolitis, neuritis, well, anyway, rheumatism. You have some coffee?
No, thank you, Frau Stammmann.
No, it's just as well. There's only 2 cups. Yeah. That'll take the chill out of your bones.
Thank you.
Speaking of chills, Frau Stammmann, did you know the village is supposed to be infested with ghouls and vampires?
Oh, Carl.
Vampires. Pariahs among fiends. Demoniacal creatures with huge canine teeth. who bite deeply into the necks of their victims, to quaff and gorge on blood, warm human blood.
There's no such thing as a vampire, Carl Brett Snyder. I don't believe in it. You're just saying that to frighten me. And I just won't be frightened. I'm entirely too sensible to believe in such rubbish.
I beg pardon.
Oh, so it's you.
I'm sorry if I frightened you.
Who said you frightened me? I'm not afraid of anything.
Could you tell me where Dr. von Niemann is?
We drove to the village to see Martha, the old apple woman.
Thank you.
Is this what Dr. Haupt prescribed?
Yes, sir. She takes it in water.
Well, continue giving it to her.
Yes, sir.
It's stifling in here. Open these windows.
Yes, sir.
Herman open windows. Me do, me do.
Well, she'll sleep well now, poor soul. It won't be necessary for you to stay here. A good night's sleep will work wonders for her.
It was kind of you to come, Doctor.
Oh. Martha has sold me apples for many years. Always a good, ripe, juicy one.
Martha, give me apples. I like.
Oh, Josephine. Oh, Margaret.
She wants her cross.
Herman get. Herman get. Here. Here. Now, there. For Martha. There. No.
She won't let it out of her sight.
A terrible experience. To be attacked by a giant bat is enough to shatter anyone's nerves.
She talks about it all the time. How it flew in her face and tried to sink its teeth in her throat.
No, 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 no. Bats no do. They soft. Like cat. They not bite Herman.
Be quiet, Herman. See what you've done.
There, Martha, there. She'll be all right. If she isn't, let me know.
Thank you for coming, Doctor.
That's all right. Good night.
Good night. Run along, Herman. You can see Martha tomorrow.
Oh. Ah, Dr. von Niemann.
Ah, Kringen, how are you?
Much better, thank you kindly, sir, since you prescribed for me.
That's right.
Go to bed, Herman. Go to bed. You shouldn't be prowling around the streets. Dangerous. Oh, I'm afraid.
Afraid? Afraid of what, Kringen?
The bats, sir. Big giant bats with wings like an eagle's.
You saw this bat, you say?
I saw it swooping down the street. It came directly for my throat, sir.
When was this, Kringen?
Last night when they came to take Von Eltz. It was a big monstrous thing. I saw it leap across the alley and into a window. I ran just as fast as my legs could carry me.
You said nothing about this?
There's enough fear in the village already. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I will. I'll tell the Burgermeister.
Yes, Kringen. That's the thing to do.
No. Bats. Bats good. They not hurt Herman. He plays with them. You no tell. No. No. Go to bed, Herman. Go on. Go on, go to bed.
You say he plays with bats?
His garret is filled with them. He makes pets of them.
That's odd. Very odd.
Maybe he's it. Herman prowls around the streets all hours of the night, just like an animal. Maybe he's the vampire.
Now, don't start any gossip of that, Kringan. Heaven only knows where it might end. Good night.
Good night, sir. There. Now. Soft. Nice. There. See? What did I tell you?
Perhaps there's something in what Kringan says.
Seems strange that a human being should want to play with bats.
He isn't human, I tell you. He's in league with the devil.
Put it on. Put it on. There. Thanks.
Now go to sleep. You'll be all right in a few days. The doctor says so.
Close the window. Close the window. I'm afraid. The vampire.
Well, he said leave them open, but I'd have them closed. Do you want the light?
Leave the light. I'm afraid.
Well, I can't blame you for that either. I'll turn it down a little. Good night. If you want me, just pound on the floor. I'll hear you.
All right. Good night.
Good night, Martha.
Oh.
Herr Brett Schneider is here to see you, sir. He's in the laboratory with Miss Burton.
Oh, thank you. Ah, here you are.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening, Ruth. How are you, Carl?
Well, I'd feel a lot better if I could find a solution to these murders.
You don't believe in this vampire theory, then?
Of course not. Do you?
There are many strange happenings, my boy. Many mysteries beyond the power of the human mind to comprehend.
Have you a theory which might explain these deaths?
Well, I'll be pleased to discuss it with you, but not now, not now. I have some very important work to do.
Well, tomorrow, then.
Tomorrow? Yes, perhaps. We'll see. Oh, this isn't so important, Miss Betty, that you can't let it go till tomorrow.
All right, thank you, Doctor. Oh, how about Martha?
Huh? Oh, nothing serious. Just a case of nerves, that's all. Good night.
Good night,
Doctor. Good night, Carl.
And now, it's time for Letters to Drac, where you, the home viewer, write letters to me, Count Dracula, the king of the vampires, and I answer them for you right here on the show. Do we have a letter tonight, Karina?
We do.
Oh, good. Let's get to it.
Dear Drac, what's your favorite color? Signed, Stephen Paddock.
Well, Stephen, that's easy. My favorite color is purple, you know. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be disappointed because you'd think, well, you know, Drac, he's going to say red because that's the color of blood. It's the color of the inside of my cape. It's lining, you know. But, well, what the heck. I'm going to let you in on a little secret, okay? Red does remind me of blood. And sometimes the sight of blood makes me squeamish. It makes me sick. And I know you're thinking, well, that's silly. You're a vampire. You drink that stuff. Well, yeah, I drink blood. It's delicious, But it's kind of like that old adage. You never want to know how the sausages are made, So, my favorite color is purple. But in all fairness, purple is a secondary color made up of the primary colors, blue and red, mixed together. So, there is a tinge of red in there. Thanks for the question, Stephen. Well, that was quick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have another letter?
Well, it's funny you should ask because we do.
Well, let's squeeze the second one in. Go ahead, read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dear Carita, is Drac as annoying as he seems? He must be unbearable to live with. Does he do anything that really annoys you? Signed, Barbara de Blasi Finicchiero.
Come on, Barbara. Don't be silly. Me be annoying? I'm the perfect husband. Everybody knows that.
Hold on, Drac. This letter was addressed to me.
Fine.
Barbara, Drac is constantly doing things that annoys me, like trying to speak for me. And he snores. I would say 4 nights out of the week when we go to box at dawn, he begins to snore so loudly, so badly, that I can't get to sleep until 1 or 2 in the afternoon. And he's messy. He's always leaving his empties everywhere.
Well, that's not being messy. Doggone it. Those girls are beautiful.
Maybe before you start drinking them, but after a while, after a few days, they start to rot and stink, and it's just terrible. Anyway, join us again soon for another installment of Letters to Drac.
So you really think I'm annoying, huh?
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh.
Hmm? You think you have a great command of the English language, for instance?
Yeah.
Well, the other night, I asked you how I looked in that new dress that I bought, and you meant to say delightful, and you said deplorable.
Oh, look!
What?
You know what? I meant to say deplorable. It was just horrendous. It looked awful.
What did you see?
Oh, nothing, sweetheart. I must have been mistaken.
Oh.
Groucho here, and since I'm in black and white, I thought I'd let you know. My eyes are brown, but my jeans are blue. And a lot of what those jeans are covering is green. But we won't talk about that now. Just concentrate on the jeans, because I think these jeans make my butt look cute. Don't you?
Name.
Martha Mueller.
Age.
I don't know.
Cause of death.
Like all the rest.
The vampire.
Yes, that's certain. When I said I was going to tell you, his eyes glowed up like coals of fire. His hand reached out towards me.
as if he were going to sink it into my throat.
And weigh this well. He never works and never begs, and yet he appears well fed always.
That's so, he does.
Well, what does he live on then? I'll wager as Kringan says.
And my wound was in Martha's room tonight when Herman put a flower in her hand.
Strange business, if you ask me. Mighty strange.
I hate to be in your shoes, Kringan.
Yes, after what happened tonight, I'd lock myself in my room and pray God to protect me from the devil.
Good evening, Doctor. Good evening.
Dr. Von Eman. Doctor.
Vampire.
Well, what do you make of it, Doctor?
Are these two wounds similar to those found in the other bodies?
Dr. Haupt can answer that for you, sir.
Yes, they were the same in every case.
This is a strange condition, Carl. So strange that I doubt the evidence of my eyes. What was your conclusion, Haupt?
I diagnosed the wounds as having been made by needle-sharp teeth. Punctures are clean cut, penetrating into, but not beyond, the jugular vein.
Do you mean to say that you also believe they could have been made by teeth?
Frankly, I do.
Ah, you see, Brett Schneider?
What kind of teeth, Doctor?
An animal of some sort. It's hard to say. The fangs of a wolf, perhaps.
A werewolf.
Could they have been made by, well, a bat, for instance?
A certain species, yes. There are vampire bats. Dr. William Jamison, who explored many of the tributaries of the upper Amazon, states that blood-sucking bats do exist. He further asserts that the victims often become blood drinkers themselves, citing a case in which he saw a native tortured to death in an anthill by his tribe brothers. They swore he had become a human bat, and, states Jamison, he confessed it.
Do you mean to say that such a thing as a human vampire is possible?
Who can say? Historic records would have us believe that an evil soul, assuming there is such, can take any shape it pleases.
So why not into that of a human being? Eh, Carl? Why not?
Have you any literature on the subject, Doctor?
Yes, I have many interesting volumes on my shelves that might prove very enlightening. I'll be glad to show them to you.
I don't mind admitting that I'm up a tree. Stumped.
Well, we'll see what can be done, my boy.
No, Herman. This is no place for you. Go away, my boy. Go away.
Good night, Sean.
Good night, Doctor.
Good night, Haupt.
Good night, Doctor.
In the morning, Carl.
Thank you, Doctor. I'm sorry to have dragged you out at such an ungodly hour.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. A child fleeing in horror from the sight of death.
There goes the vampire. Arrest him. Lock him up. Kill him.
Has the entire village gone mad? Herman wouldn't harm a baby, and you know it.
I've walked the streets of this village for over 40 years, but tonight's the end. He knows that I've told he plays with bats. He knows that I saw him sneak into Martha's house just before midnight.
Perhaps he was taking her another flower, Kringan. The boy brought her one this evening while I was there.
He killed her just like he did all the rest. And now he's going to kill me. Unless he's killed and a stake driven through his heart, I'm a doomed man. He'll kill me. He'll kill me. I'm doomed. He'll kill me. He'll kill me. I'm a doomed man.
morning, Mr. Brett Schneider. What brings you to Kleinschloss so early?
You!
Fibber. I heard the doctor tell Georgiana he expected you.
I knew there was something else.
You're a delightful prevaricator, Carl, but not a very convincing one.
Oh, you don't mind me using your stethoscope, do you, Doctor?
Not at all, Frau Schnappen. But what seems to be the ailment this morning?
What's that? Oh.
What seems to be the ailment this morning?
Well, Doctor, I am positive that I have valvular leakage of the aorta. Or maybe it's the right ventricle. There is something wrong with my heart. I can hear it beat, thump, 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 just like the book says.
Well, if you didn't hear it beating thump, 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 just as the book says, I would say there is something wrong.
What? Without a moon?
You have a heart of stone.
All right, then. Close your eyes. No.
Oh, so, young lady.
It's too early in the morning, Carl. Much too early.
Oh, is it?
Oh, there's Aunt Gussie.
She would show up just at a time like this.
Well, Aunt Gussie, what's the matter now?
I have palpitation of the auricular, ventricular, and mitral valves with a cardiac tendency.
You mean your heart's beating?
Of course it's beating. Dr. Von Nealen tried to assure me, but I know it's serious. I'm liable to go just like that.
Did he prescribe for you, dear?
Yes, monacid ester, salicylic acid.
You mean salicylic acid, don't you?
Well, salicylic, it's helped me. My heart is much quieter. Hello, Carl.
Hello.
Oh, Carl, you'll be good to her when I'm gone, won't you?
Yes, of course I will, Frau Schnappmann.
Well, I'm not gone yet. You can't marry her unless I say so. Don't forget that. Oh, my heart.
There, Auntie, you'll be all right. Just rest a while. What you need is...
What?
Rest, dear. Quiet. Aunt Gussie has a heart like a steam engine. Carl.
Don't you know it's wrong to steal? You've cut yourself.
See? Blood.
Yes. Stop it.
No hurt me. No hurt.
Oh, you poor thing. Now, you wait right here, and I'll run in the house and get something for that finger. A subcutaneous wound like that might easily result in a tetanus infection.
Tetanus.
Tetanus. Lockjaw. Not that you need be afraid. From the way you talk, I think you've got it already. Look, here's a nice juicy apple for you.
Ah, this is it. Traits sur les apparitions des esprits et sur les vampires by Augustin Dom Calame in 1746. Let us suppose that these corpses do not actually stir from their tombs, that only the ghosts or spirits appear to the living. Wherefore do these phantoms present themselves, and what is it that energizes them? Is it actually the soul of the dead man which has not yet departed to its final destination?
Fiddlesticks. Now, how could a corpse buried under 4 or 5 feet of earth get out to do any such foolishness? I don't believe it.
It's a fair question, Doctor. How could it?
Well, according to accepted theory, the vampire dematerializes its body and reintegrates it outside the grave.
It's a good explanation, if you can believe it. And while I'm standing here listening to all this rubbish, there's a poor man in the garden in danger of a tetanus infection. Now, what should I do for him, Doctor? Shall I apply mercurochrome or 2% solution of bichloride?
Well, either will do. Get some gauze and some mercurochrome.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll wait here.
Difficult to believe, isn't it? It's impossible to believe. And yet, it would explain these deaths, wouldn't it?
Ah, Brett Schneider. Pardon our intrusion, Dr. von Niemann. But after what you saw last night, you'll be interested in this as well.
Well, what's happened?
Gringen was found dead an hour ago, with the 2 punctures in his neck and not a drop of blood in his body. And what's more, Herman Gleib has disappeared.
What?
Now are you convinced that we were right and you were wrong?
That'd be proof enough for anybody. Gringen said Herman would get him, and he did.
Well, Brett Schneider?
I appoint you my deputy. Organize a searching party and comb this countryside from one end to the other. Find Herman Gleib and bring him in, but don't harm him. Do you understand?
What good will that do? He's the vampire. There's only one thing for us to do when we find him. Kill him and drive a stake through his
Herman
heart.
Gleib will be tried by a court of law. If the charge against him is proven true, the law will decide what to do with him, not you. Now get your men together and do as I tell you.
That's the way to talk.
I'm going into town for a little while, Doctor. Would you care to come along?
Oh, I hardly believe so. There's little to be done until they find the boy. If you need me then,
All right, thanks. I'll let you know.
I feel as though I was going to faint.
Oh, there, Auntie. There's nothing here to be afraid of. Here comes Emil with your mercurochrome and bandages. Run along now and take care of that patient of yours.
Oh, heavens, I forgot all about him. Oh, my heart. Oh.
Poor Auntie. She's had every ailment in the book.
And a lot that aren't, I'm afraid.
Particularly a palpitation of the auriculoventricular, tricuspid, and mitral valves, Doctor.
Well, I had to tell her something to satisfy her.
Oh, yeah, we're really excited about Halloween. Karita and I can't wait. But you know, I have to remember to do what Karita told me. You know, unlike last year, she said if we get trick-or-treaters, I shouldn't play with them. I should just put them in the freezer with all the other meat. Yeah, I know. Well, I gotta go. I'm Drac, and this is the Borgo Pass Report. Our top story tonight, we're hearing that, whoa! Looks like we got breaking news. And for more on this, we go to our Countess Karita. My little jack-o'-lantern.
What?
Pumpkin.
Thanks, Drac.
Sure.
We here at the Borgo Pass Report.
Hello, pizzeria. I'd like 11 large pizzas. 10 pepperoni and 1 large veggie pizza for Greta. That's right. And deliver them to Castle Dracula, just past the Borgo Pass. And have a pretty young peasant girl deliver them. Oh, okay? Good. Oops. I gotta go. I'm Drac, and this is the Borgo Pass Report. Our top story tonight, as you know, for months, we've been following Mr. Renfield's progress tunneling out of India. A month ago, Renfield finally made it above ground. For more on the story about this harrowing escape, we go directly to the horse's mouth. Mr. Renfield, are you there? I am, and thank you, Drac. For what? For calling me the horse's mouth. Those people call me another part of a horse. The hoof? Well, not quite. Well, it's good to see you, Renfield. And may I say, you are one handsome bastard. Thank you, Drac. And I was just about to say that you're a handsome bastard, too. So, here we are, Renfield and Drac, just a couple of handsome bastards. Really handsome bastards. We sure are really, really handsome bastards. So tell us about your escape from India. Okay, I've been tunneling out of India for 3 months with the help of a faithful horde of rats. So the rats helped you escape? Yes, and they were delicious too. Anyway, about a month ago, we finally broke above ground and I was free. And when you were above ground, where were you? We were in this cheese factory in Hamelin, Germany. The rats had smelled the cheese and made a beeline right to it. I bet that made all those hungry little rats happy. It did. They were feasting on all types of German cheese, and so was I. But then things took a turn for the worse, because that was on a Saturday night, and when the factory opened up on Monday, they called in the Pied Piper of Hamelin to get rid of the rats. He started playing his pipe, and all the rats just followed him out of the factory like they were hypnotized. And where did the Pied Piper take them? I'm not sure, but I've since found out that the Pied Piper is actually a pest control company, so I'm sure it wasn't good for my little buddies. I don't want to know where they went because I'm guessing it was a regular raticide. I'm sorry to hear that, Renfield. So what's next for you? I'm being extradited back home. I'll be back in the Seward Sanitarium tomorrow night. Well, we're all glad that you're safe and sound and on your way home, Renfield. And that's all the time we have for this time. See you next time on the Borgo Pass Report.
Drac, you're back on the air again.
We are? Oh, great.
And you have Drac holding on the line for you?
I have Drac holding on the line for me?
Yes, Drac.
Well. What an honor. Yeah. Put him on through, Bob.
Okay.
Are you there, Drac?
I'm here, Master.
Well, it's good to see you, Drac. And let me say, gee, what a handsome bastard you are.
I've been hearing that a lot, Master. I just wanted to call and say Happy Halloween to you and Karita and everybody that's watching.
Well, that's nice. Now, would you mind telling me what's going on here, Renfield?
Sure. Since it's trick or treat, I decided to dress up as you, Master. Drac.
Oh, yeah. You know, that was a really big trick. You got me there, Renfield. And you also wrecked the news.
Oh, sorry, Master.
Well, don't ever do that again. Bye, Renfield. Can you believe the nerve of that fly-eating lunatic?
No.
Me either. Well, that's all the time we have for this time. We'll see you next time on the... Well, you know what? Let's be honest. We'll see you next time if we don't get rudely interrupted again. You know. We'll see you next time on the Borgo Pass Report.
You know something, Drac?
What, Karita?
It It's uncanny how much Renfield looks just like you in his Halloween costume. It's like you could be twins.
Really?
Really? He looks just like you did at the beginning of the show.
Oh, brother.
That's it. You look just like you could be twin brothers.
Oh, yeah. I can see it, yeah. They look just like twin brothers, like, let's see, maybe that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, twins?
Yeah.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah.
Which one would I be?
Danny DeVito.
Why?
He's cute.
Was that a backhanded compliment?
We'll be back. And now, here's an editorial comment from the Borgo Pass news director, Groucho.
Groucho here, the Borgo Pass news director with an editorial comment. Well, happy Halloween. And I know you're all wondering, why Groucho? What is your Halloween costume? Well, my costume is one of the beautiful people. And I know what you're thinking. Why Groucho? You masquerading as one of the beautiful people? Well, that's downright redundant. I would disagree with you, but I don't see how I possibly could. Now, this is what I want to know. What's with the war on the beautiful people? There aren't enough beautiful people. You don't believe me? Take a look around you. Why, I think we should love the beautiful people. We should encourage them. In fact, we should embrace them, even if they don't want to be embraced. And not all of the beautiful people do want to be embraced. Trust me, I have the restraining orders. But do your best. Embrace the beautiful people. I'm Groucho, the Borgo Pass news director, and this has been my Halloween editorial comment. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
This has been an editorial comment from the Borgo Pass news director, Groucho. And now a message from your friends at Fly Right Foods.
Hey, Drac here, and I'd like to tell you about a great new product from the people at Fly Right Foods. It's Drac's Bathwater Soup. Original. Oh, you're going to love it, Stores can't keep it on the shelves. And it's all because of the secret ingredients that are in Drac's Bathwater Soup. Why, Drac, you may say? What are the secret ingredients in Drac's Bathwater Soup? Well, to begin with, there's love, which is why you're going to love it so much. And the second secret ingredient is Drac, because every can of Drac's Bathwater Soup, I guarantee you, is made with a base of my bathwater. Oh, and like I said, they can't keep it on the shelves, So I've had to take an awful lot of baths since Fly Right Foods started releasing Drac's Bathwater Soup. So run down to the store right now, or at least after the show, and get some Drac's Bathwater Soup before they sell out, because it's flying off the shelves. You're gonna love it, because it's made with love and a little bit of your pal Drac.
Drax Bathwater Soup, available wherever fine foods are sold.
Nummy. Nummy. Drax bathwater soup is nummy.
Here, you mustn't do that. Now, where's that finger?
You good like Martha. She give me apples. Herman like you.
Are you Herman?
Me, Herman. You give me apple. Herman give you nice soft bat.
What is it, Georgiana?
I just found this in Emil's room.
Well,
It belonged to my friend, Martha Mueller.
are you certain?
I gave it to her myself. Martha died last night. I find her crucifix in Emil's room. Doesn't that mean Emil is the one Herr Brettschneider is seeking?
This amazes me, Georgiana. It's impossible.
It rained the night Von Elst died. There was mud on Emil's shoes the next morning.
Have you mentioned this to anyone?
I intend to tell Herr Brettschneider when he calls again.
Can't believe it. Leave this with me. I want to talk to Emil before you say anything to anyone.
The Burgermeister should know at once.
Yes, all in good time. Emil has been with me too long for us to jump to conclusions. Don't say anything until I tell you, and send Emil to me.
Very well, Doctor.
That's for the neuritis. And the pepsin, that Hassenpfeffer was tougher than shoe leather. And sweet spirits of nitre, that'll help, at least won't do any harm. And ginger, that'll warm my stomach. And now, a little pipe out of soda.
Herman, you're going back to the village with us. Come on. We won't hurt you.
No, won't go. Herman afraid.
Come on. You're going with us, Herman.
No.
You're going with us.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on. Get him. Come on, Herman. We won't hurt you. Come on.
No. No. No.
Come, that settles him.
Yes, let's go. We got
Hey.
him down below.
We've got to make certain.
I won't go down there.
Nobody asked you to. I'll go myself.
Can you see him?
He's on a ledge about 50 feet down. I'll get a rope. We've got to make certain, I tell you.
You must be careful, Emil. Very careful. No. It must be, it must be. She's no better than the rest. I've got to go on.
Oh, it's you, Doctor. Good evening. I'm sorry to have to disturb you, Doctor, but we simply couldn't make Georgiana hear the bell.
That's quite all right, my dear. Georgiana's becoming careless. Very careless.
Yes, I've noticed that, too. In my opinion, she has nagana. That's sleeping sickness. You know the symptoms, Doctor. At first I thought it was creeping paralysis, so I stuck a pin in her leg to see. And there was a splendid reaction of the reflex motor nerve.
Why, Auntie.
Oh, you're shocked. So was she.
Won't you join me in some coffee?
Yes, thanks, Doctor. We will. There are a few questions I'd like to ask you.
Oh.
About blood and murders and vampires, I suppose.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Oh, so am I. Well, good night. If such a thing is possible, I'm going to bed.
Won't you join us too, Frau Schnappmann?
Coffee at this hour of the night? No, thank you. I'm going to stick to my monacid ester succinate salad. Acid, Doctor, acid. Good night.
What's the news in the village, Carl? Have they located Herman yet?
No, not a trace of him. I hate to think of that poor misfit being hunted down like a dog. You know, I simply can't bring myself to believe in that vampire theory.
Will you pour, Ruth?
Certainly.
I know, Carl. Our saner, calmer judgment tells us that such things can't be, and yet, here, for instance, in this ponderous tome, are cited 1,001 phobias and complexes that human beings are heir to. Some of them are strange, more untenable even than werewolves and vampires. Could I have some more, please?
You drink entirely too much coffee.
Well, my one weakness. And also my excuse for tolerating Georgiana's laxity and other things. She does know how to make good coffee. Thank you. She brings it to me every night at exactly 10 o'clock. And when I've drunk it all, then I know it's time to quit.
Yes, and eat breakfast so you can have more coffee.
Oh.
Georgiana, you mustn't lie like that. You'll get yourself a torticollis. No, stiff neck. Georgiana.
That was Auntie. Auntie!
Oh, no, I'm all right. I'm all right now. Oh, it's just
David, help Frau Schnapp into her room.
my silly imagination. I imagined myself, Georgia.
The same 2 wounds, Doctor.
And my last words to her were angry ones. A petulant reprimand for being late with my coffee.
What time was that?
About 2 or 3 minutes after 10.
She's been dead then about 45 minutes. Bloodless like the rest. It passes all belief. Ruth's aunt saw Herman Gleib in the garden this morning. Could it be that he... You were the first one here. What happened?
I was in my room reading. My door was open. I must have dozed off for a minute or so because I awoke to hear Frau Schnappmann scream.
You say your door was open?
Yes, my room is very poorly ventilated.
And you saw nothing? Heard nothing unusual?
Nothing.
Carl. What is it? This crucifix belonged to Martha. See who it is, Emil.
Can you positively identify this as belonging to Martha?
Without a doubt. I saw it in her room the night she died.
How in the world did it get here?
Herman Gleib was in her room. He had that crucifix in his hands. And Herman was here today.
Maybe here now, for all we know.
Who is it? Oh,
How is she?
she's had a real shock this time, but she'll be all right. I'm putting her to bed.
Leave her there. Don't let her out of this room. And don't you leave it either.
Why, what do you mean?
It looks as if Herman Gleib is the killer after all. It's possible he may be hiding here in the castle.
Why, what makes you think so?
I'll tell you later. Stay in your room.
And keep your door locked.
Don't worry about that.
I heard every word he said, and I don't think there's any use of them searching for Herman. They should look for a dog, a human-faced dog.
Auntie, the doors and windows are all locked. There's nothing to be afraid of now.
Who said I was afraid? I'm not a bit afraid.
No, of course you're not afraid, but you must get some rest.
Rest in this awful place? With dog-faced Hermans and human-faced bats and blood and murders and vampires.
Hi, Drac here, and welcome to another edition of the Count Dracula Interviews. And tonight, I'm really excited because I have a very special guest. This is somebody who has a career that just spans decades and decades and decades. In show business, he's a legend, and especially in the music industry. He's been knighted by the Queen, so he's kind of like royalty, and he's rock royalty too. And I'm talking about one of the Fab Four, our guest tonight, Sir Paul McCartney. Sir Paul McCartney.
Drac.
Yeah, Bob.
Paul McCartney's not here.
What?
Paul McCartney's not here.
Well, why not?
Well, he said he was just joking. He said he'd never do a show with you.
Well, we're on the air. What am I supposed to do?
Well, we made time for this segment. You're going to have to fill time.
All right. Hey, a little bit of a change in plans, you know. I understand Paul McCartney came down with a cold. He couldn't be here. So, we're going to have another guest here tonight that I'm sure you're going to like just as much. He's one of my favorites, and I know he's one of yours. That's our very own Count Dracula. Come on in, Drac. Oh, well, hi. Hey, it's good to see everybody. Oh, well, Count, should I address you as Count Dracula? Oh, no, please. No, nothing that formal, you know. It's just a title. Please, just feel free to call me Drac. Everybody does. Okay, well, it's great to have you here, Drac. Thanks for joining us. Well, thanks for having me, Drac, you know. And even though it's on short notice, I'm really happy to be here. So, what would you like to know? Well, Drac, what I'd like to know is, what's been keeping you busy lately? Oh, well, you know, Drac, what's been keeping me busy is doing our show, which is seen worldwide, you know, Transylvania Tonight. Oh, we really have a good time doing that. Well, so tell me, Drac, what's your favorite part of doing Transylvania Tonight? Well, you know, Drac, I just get a really big kick out of making people laugh. When they do. Oh, well, I'm sure they laugh a lot. I'm sure they do. So, tell me, Drac, you do your show with Countess Carita. She's lovely. What's it like to not only work with Countess Carita, but to also be married to her? Oh, well, let me tell you, Drac, you know, it's not all a bed of roses. It's not? Well, pray tell why. Well, let me just say, okay, there's a reason I call Carita the old ball and chain, you know. I mean, at first everything was really nice and it was fun working with her. But, you know, the more accustomed she becomes to doing the show and being around me, and, you know, we're together like 24 hours a day, you know, she just becomes like opinionated and nasty, and she becomes like demanding, you know, she throws a lot of fits and stuff. Well, I would have never dreamed that about the darling of the undead, our Countess Carita. Would you folks have believed that? I mean, that's just like really, really unbelievable. I can hardly believe that Carita would be like that.
Opinionated, demanding, nasty. Really?
Well, I didn't say those things.
You didn't.
No, he did.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, the guest on the show.
And who is your guest on the show, Drac?
Was Count Dracula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who are you?
Well, Drac. I'm Drac.
Oh.
Yeah. And who are you?
I'm your wife.
Oh. Hey, we have a very special guest tonight. Yeah, who needs Paul McCartney? We have the darling of the undead, our very own Countess Carita. Oh, how are you this evening, Carita? Oh, what's that, Bob? We're out of time? Oh, well, maybe we could talk to you some other time, Carita.
It's a good thing you're cute.
Is it? Well, of course it is.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're disappointed we can't talk to the darling of the undead, because you know she is. She's just the sweetest little thing, you know.
Not opinionated at all.
No, you know, some guys call their wives like the old ball and chain. Not me, okay? I'm so lucky to be with her. And since we're vampires, it really is going to be for all of eternity. Anyway, we'll see you again soon with another edition of the Count Dracula Interviews.
Hey, Jack Torrance here, manager of the beautiful Overlook Hotel. You know, I've been here since 1980. I've worked my way up from the boiler room to the ballroom, and I just love the place. I'm never gonna leave. You know, people call all the time and they say, "Hey, Jack, what's the most active time to do some paranormal hunting at the Overlook?" Well, you know, the truth of the matter is, there's no bad time. And you know, spooks have a tendency to show up on camera. And that's become really common now that everybody brings along their phone and takes selfies all over the hotel. Why, you never know who's gonna pop up. We've had dozens of silent movie stars, a disgraced politician, and a bevy of bad girls. They're the most fun. But you may not want to look at other people's selfies, because I'm sure you're all aware of that famous July 4th, 1921 photo of all the guests in the ballroom. Somehow I ended up in that one. And I wasn't even born until 1937. So if you see yourself in somebody else's selfie, well, you may want to get your affairs in order. And remember, there's always a continental breakfast. So make your reservations now at the Overlook Hotel. And we'll turn your lights out for you.
Find anything, Carl?
There's an unbroken cobweb in that window. If Herman did it, he came through the door.
He must have. And yet I don't understand how he could find his way up here without us hearing him. Yet Emil was asleep, and I was in the library. Yes, he could have done it. The facts all point to it. What was it, Emil?
The Burgermeister. He has news for Herr Brettschneider about Herman.
Oh.
Pardon the intrusion, Doctor. Pardon the intrusion. I knew Carl was here, and I thought you wouldn't mind if I ran in to tell him the news.
About Herman?
Yes. He fell into the Devil's Well in the cave.
He's dead?
Dead as a doornail. This ends our troubles, Carl. The vampire's dead. I can feel it in my bones.
Well, your bones may be wrong. What time did this happen?
Quite early, about 9 o'clock. The cave is nearly 2 hours from here. That's why we didn't hear it sooner.
Well, it may interest you to know that there's been another death after your vampire died.
Who?
Dr. von Niemann's housekeeper. Right here in her own room.
Mother of mercy. What are we going to do?
Well, a natural death wouldn't kill a vampire, Carl. You know the accepted theory. A stake driven through the heart.
Oh, yes, that's the theory, all right.
But...
But what?
But they did. They drove a stake through his heart.
Good God, are we living in the Middle Ages?
It wasn't through my sanction, Carl. Basawa did it. He told me so himself.
Well, that ends the vampire theory as far as I'm concerned. Herman Gleib died in the accepted fashion for killing a vampire. Oh, no, there's some human agency at work here, Doctor. A madman who kills to satisfy some violent, sadistic urge.
Yes, you're right, Carl. I've been a fool, a superstitious fool.
Did they leave his body in the cave?
Yes. Yes, they did.
Well, in view of what's happened, don't you think you owe him a decent burial?
You're right. In view of what has happened, we do owe him that, Carl. I'll see to it at once, this very instant. And I'll make arrangements for Georgiana's removal to the morgue. Good night, Doctor. Pardon the intrusion.
Good night, Gustav.
Pardon the intrusion.
Well, here I am, just where I started weeks ago. There isn't a single theory that doesn't lead straight into a stone wall. I've jested about this vampire business because my better judgment told me it was a lot of nonsense. Then I reached the point where I was willing to accept even that, because it seemed to satisfy the equation.
All of us are a bit superstitious.
I don't know which way to turn, where to look, what to look for. Why should anyone want human blood? Why? Why?
Calm yourself, Carl.
Calm myself? Calm myself? With all these unsolved murders staring me in the face and no solution in sight? How much blood is there in the human body, Doctor?
About 6 liters, approximately.
Can you think of any purpose for which that amount of blood might be used?
No. Not even in transfusions.
That's the point which stops me. There isn't any other use for human blood. Murderers leave clues. And these atrocities are murders, Doctor. Those simple fools in the village can believe what they like, but you and I are sane, thinking people. And you know and I know, Doctor, that these are murders. The last one was done here. In this very house, right under this roof. All right, I'll start here. I'm going over every foot of this place, both inside and out. Nobody, sane or insane, is clever enough to get away with murder without leaving a clue of some sort. And I'm going to find that clue.
Now, come, Carl. You mustn't let your nerves run away with you. Here. These will help to give you a good night's sleep. If there are any clues, they'll be here in the morning when your nerves are calm and your mind is clear. Take my advice and go home and rest.
I imagined 1,000 demons were after me as I came down those stairs.
Ruth, didn't I tell you to stay in your room?
Yes, but I wanted the doctor to come up and quiet Auntie. You know, it isn't her imagination this time.
Of course, Ruth, I'll come right away. Take my advice, young man. Go home and go to bed.
Good night, Carl.
Good night, Ruth.
Good night, Carl.
Good night, Doctor.
If his lights are on, you must wait, Emil. Wait until he has gone to bed. Handle him as you did the others, Emil. You are strong. Very strong. I am waiting for you. Waiting for you to bring him to the laboratory.
You're the one. What mad thing are you doing?
Mad? Is one who has solved the secret of life to be considered mad? Life, created in the laboratory. No mere crystalline growth, but tissue. Living, growing tissue. Life that moves, pulsates, and demands food for its continued growth. Huh. You shudder in horror. So did I the first time. But what are a few lives we weighed in the balance against the achievement of biological science? Think of it. I have lifted the veil. I have created life. Wrested the secret of life from life. Now do you understand? From the lives of those who have gone before, I have created life.
I'll tell Carl.
You may. For tonight, Carl's name will be added to yours. and all of those whom this achievement will immortalize.
I didn't take your sleeping tablets, Doctor.
Emil brought them here. He's the one who murdered them.
Stay where you are. You'll have a chance to tell everything, Doctor.
I'll take care of Von Niemann. Get her out of here.
You stay here. Von Niemann and Emil.
Doctor! Dr. Von Neumann!
Oh, she mustn't see them.
Where is Dr. Van Neumann? I must see him immediately.
Aunt Gussie, you can't. He can't be disturbed.
Oh, but I must see him. I simply must. And that hydrous magnesium sulfate he gave me is affecting me most peculiarly. You'll pardon me?
Hydrous magnesium sulfate. Well, that's Epsom salts.
Well, time flies. And that's our show for tonight.
We hope you enjoyed watching The Vampire Bat.
Oh, I know I did. And you know, I think that Dwight Fry, he's just so good in this movie.
Dwight Fry was good in everything.
Yeah, you know, I think you're right, Karita. And I really like The Vampire Bat. You know, I like it a lot. You know why?
Why?
Because this movie goes way out of its way to convince people that there are no such things as vampires, you know? It tells you you're going to have to be an idiot, really foolish, to believe that vampires exist. Uh-oh. Oh. It sounds like somebody's at the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, do me a favor, wrap up the show.
What?
I said somebody's at the door. I'm going to go see who's there. Wrap up the show.
Okay. Like we were saying, Dwight Fry was good in everything. But you could say that about everyone in the Vampire Bat. Melvin Douglas, Fay Wray, Lionel Atwill, they were all really good. And did you recognize Lionel Belmore as the Burgermeister from Frankenstein? He was really good too. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. So, until next time, remember, fly right. Drac, what do you have?
That was a pizza delivery peasant. Oh, and she was a real beauty. She must be new in town.
Not for long, though.
No, I'm saving her for dessert.
How many pizzas did you order?
I didn't order any pizzas. Somebody must be pranking us for Halloween.
How many pizzas do you have there?
Well, there are 10 large pepperonis and a veggie pizza for you. And my favorite, too. Yeah.
Drac, you have Mr. Renfield back on the line again.
Okay, Bob, put him on through.
Hi, Master. Hi, Creed. I just wanted to wish you a happy Halloween again before the show goes off. What do you have there?
Pizza. Somebody had 11 pizzas delivered here.
Oh, trick or treat. Trick.
Did you have these pizzas sent here, Renfield?
I did. Trick or treat. Trick.
Oh. Well, I went to your room and got the money to pay for all these pizzas out of your piggy bank. Trick or treat. Treat. Bye, Renfield. And we'll see you all next time. And until then, remember, fly right.
Fly right.
If you eat all those pizzas, you'll ruin your appetite.
No, I told you I'm saving her for dessert. Listen to her. The child of the night. What music she makes.
Yes.
Yeah. Bon appetit. Oh, you know, it's my favorite pizza, too. Yeah. Mmm.
Transylvania Tonight is a Fly Right production.
Man, I wish there was something fun to do. Someplace fun to go. Someplace where I could meet big TV stars and comic book artists. Yeah. Comic book artists. Comic books. Yeah, because boy, doggone it, I really like comic books. I like it. What? I'm Drac, and this is the Embargo Pass Report. Our top story tonight, we're hearing that, whoa! Looks like we got breaking newses. And for more on this, we go to our Countess Carita. Carita Cita.
Thanks, fanboy.
Sure.
We're hearing that Akron Comic-Con is set for November 8th and 9th at Emilio's Expo Center on East Bath Road in Cuyahoga Falls. And we're hearing it's going to be a great time for all, with lots of special guests and super cool vendors.
Wow! Comic-Con?
Yeah.
With special guests?
Mm-hmm.
And here's who some of those special guests will be. There's Larry Hankin from Escape from New York and Breaking Bad. Patricia Patz, who was the voice of Peppermint Patty in Peanuts cartoons. Tara Buckman from the Cannonball Run. Greg Evigan from BJ and the Bear. And Judy Robinson herself, Marta Kristen from Lost in Space.
And let's not forget there are going to be artists there too, like Marvel Comics artist Steve Geiger and cover artist Nathan Zardy, who's done covers for DC, Marvel, Image, IDW, and Dynamite Comics.
Comic book artists? Wow, that's gonna be great!
So, anybody else of note, Drac?
Well, to read off the top of my head, yeah. You and I are gonna be there.
We will.
Yeah, sure. And that son of a...
What?
What?
Drac.
No, I was gonna say that son of a ghoul, son of ghoul.
Oh.
Yeah. That's different than what you thought I was gonna say, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So make sure you're there too. Join Drac and I and a bunch of great guests and vendors November 8th and 9th at Emilio's Expo Center on East Bath Road in Cuyahoga Falls.
We'll see you there. And until then, remember, fly right.